What's going on, everyone? It's Edo here. SNK and Haō Mystics are back and have once again tag teamed into bringing back another legendary game title as part of SNK's Neo Geo Premium Selection, and that's none other than Ninja Masters. Today I'm going to be giving you my first impressions and review of this port. Special thanks to SNK for reaching out and giving me this opportunity. And without further ado, if you guys are ready, let's talk about Ninja Masters. Before we jump into what this game has to offer, I want to take a look back and go over a quick summary of this legacy title. SNK's Ninja Masters is a ninja weapon-based 2D fighter that was released in 1996 for the Neo Geo arcade. This title was the sixth and final fighting game produced by ADK at the time, following the 4 installments of SNK's World Hero series and Aggressors of Dark Combat. Now, when it comes to the story of Ninja Masters, I'm pretty new to this game IP, but from my understanding, the game is focused on a dark supernatural twist on feudal Japan, as the main protagonist Sasuke Sarutobi, who is a skilled ninja seeking to defeat the dark overlord Nobunaga to avenge his father's death and to end his reign of war. As for the roster, this game has a total of 12 playable characters, all having unique designs and playstyles. Now that you know a little bit of what Ninja Master is, it's time we transition into showcasing what features you will be getting when you check out this port. If you used to Haō Mystics' work in their previous ports, such as Real Battle Fatal Fury 2, SVC Chaos, and Kizuna Encounter, you pretty much know what you're getting. But if you aren't familiar with those re-releases, then allow me to give you a rundown of what you can expect if you buy the game. Starting off for local play, Ninja Masters offered 4 offline modes to check out. You have your arcade mode, where you can play the character's story. You have 2-player mode, which is your normal versus to fight against a friend. Then you have time attack, and of course you have training mode, where you can practice your character's combos, frame traps, and get used to the game system. In the training mode, you have your standard options, which are highlighted in many other fighting games. You can set the CPU to block or to do an action. You can also change the game speed from 100 to 50 and 25%, and this comes in handy to understand frames with different types of moves and helps you react to specials. And last, we cannot forget, you can change the levels of super meter, which in this game is called power gauge. Overall, I think the offline modes are worth checking out, and there are a good amount of things to do when you're playing the game. Next, let's talk about online features. In past previous Haō Mystic ports, they never failed to deliver a great online experience, and that doesn't change in Ninja Masters. It includes rollback netcode for smooth and high quality matches, along with features like creating a room match to have players around the world join in and play with you, and inviting friends. In the lobby settings, you have a lot to change. You can set the lobby size up to 9 players, have a mode to enable hidden boss characters to become playable. You can set a wait time feature to play other single player modes while waiting for a match. And last, I cannot forget to mention that there's a setting to change the lobby type to single elimination, round robin, or normal lobby, so you can host your very own in-game tournament to play with other players. The last thing regarding online features, I want to highlight that Ninja Masters will include Replay Takeover, which lets you view your past online matches. Say if you felt like there's a certain move or situation you didn't know what to do against, you can always go back into your replays and take over that exact situation to practice. My only gripe with this game replay mode is that it only saves the last 7 games you've played, and your replays will reset if you restart the game. Hopefully Haō Mystics finds a way to change this in the future, but overall it's very nice to see SNK implement this for their past games. Moving on, we have the game's options, and for this section you pretty much get the idea of what's included in this part of the game. You have the game settings that lets you change the match timer, game rounds, and blood color. In the system settings, you can change the max and minimum input delay. In sound, you have options to change the overall volume of the game, while having music jukebox mode to listen to your favorite tracks and to set a song for the main menu. Video options, you have the scanline options ranging from 0% to 50 to 100%. Then you have a smooth image full screen and resolution settings, and last, a frame art setting that allows you to change the art to 4 different types of borders for the screen, and of course having a setting to stretch the game on the screen as well. For the last section of the video, we have the gallery, and in this mode you can view many amazing artwork showcased inside the game, highlighting new art covers for the re-release to past promotion key art and character sketches from the 90s. Each art panel is of high quality, and you can set one of these art frames as your online avatar in game. Now that I've showcased what this port has to offer, we're in the final part of the video where I share my overall thoughts on Ninja Masters. And to be real with you guys, as someone who has never played this game before and is trying it for the very first time, I really enjoyed every aspect of this title. I really love the game system along with its art and aesthetic. It really fits what I like in a fighting game. I love how freeform the gameplay is and how the characters feel. And this might be one of my top rated SNK games with my favorite stages. Every stage looks amazing in great detail, and it stays true to the game with having dark elements within the story. As for any negative gripes I had playing this port, it's the lack of crossplay. I do think fighting games do need to have this in today's times to keep the player base together, but I can also understand maybe it's hard to implement due to this game being an older title and hardware. Hopefully one day SNK can find a way to bring this feature into their future ports. But overall, SNK and NEOGEO Mystics have cooked once again with their latest re-release. And for my final score, I give Ninja Masters a solid 8 out of 10. Now, I want to know your thoughts. Are you excited for Ninja Masters, and who are your favorite characters? Let me know in the comments. Massive thank you to SNK for providing me a copy to cover on the channel, and if you enjoyed the video, please consider hitting that like button and the subscribe button for more fighting game content. And until next time, it is your boy Edo. Take it easy, stay safe, love y'all, peace out.